So, hello, my name is David Garner and I founded the Obscura Film Fest in 2016 to bring back Midnight Madness and fun. So many festivals show art house movies, dramas and slow burner films, and I wanted to have wham bam, fast-paced, just in-your-face entertainment. So I started in 2016 and this is now my 9th year in Berlin, and I also had 5 events in Hanover. Yeah, for the first time I'll be in the big venue number 4 with 160 seats. There are 2 world premieres and Uwe Boll is coming.
Another goddamn boat.
Makes 4 a week now. Never thought it would get this bad.
Yeah, well, it is bad.
A state of emergency was announced this week.
Arriving one after the other.
This is the first port of call for those fleeing North Africa. They attempt to make their way further into Europe.
They rob, they steal, they rape.
Asylum seeker, asylum seeker.
Never heard this before.
I'm Uwe Boll. I'm the director of the film Run with Amanda Plummer, James Russo, Ulrich Thompson, Bakat Abdi, and we are here in the Zoopalast in Berlin, where this is the premiere of the film actually in the festival. Run is a film what we shot in Croatia, but it plays in Italy. And in Italy, a lot of boat migrants arriving from Africa for the last 10, 12 years. And I made a film what plays in one day on one of that islands, where you see basically what's the impact of this migration crisis. And I wanted to do a film what shows that it's kind of a lose-lose situation for everybody involved, for the migrants and the people who are there on that islands, who suffer business losses because they were tourist islands and now they don't get enough holiday tourists there. I think it's a movie what is on one hand hopeful, on the other hand also sad, you know. So I think we follow through one day all these different characters. For example, Hannah, who's from Ghana, she's pregnant, so she comes there to be together with her brother, who works already in a restaurant, and she would have like a chance to work with him in the restaurant. Amanda Plummer is a tourist, and she basically helps her trying to get to the brother. So that's only one story of like 4 or 5 different stories parallel, where we go through this day where this specific boat arrives and everybody starts running. I mean, it's a film, I think, what creates big emotions, where people will talk after about it, and what you don't see in documentaries. You know, I think a lot of documentaries are done, but I feel here sometimes in a feature film, you get closer to the truth as in a documentary.
Some key points for me to select films. The first one is it has to fit to the theme of the festival. It has to be an action, horror, sci-fi or fantasy film, like entertaining genre cinema. And the second thing is they have to be professionally produced and they should be successful commercially. So there are no amateur or hobby films. And the third point is they have to be good, so I have to like them. And the fourth point is that it has to be a German premiere at least. And then there's like a soft factor. I like it when they are exotic.
Oksa herättää kuolleita hiisiä roskien seasta. Rahkon verellä.
Hi, I'm Alexander Jaakkola. I was in the movie Backward Madness, one of the leading actors and a special effects creator.
And I'm Esa Jussila. I was the co-DP in Backward Madness, which was featured here this year.
Director Ari Savonen called me back in 2015 and said that, hey, I have a role for you in my troll movie. I went there. It was supposed to only last like 2 days and 3 scenes, but they changed the plans over the course. Next year I was one of the leading men, and behind lots of the special effects.
I was involved in 2016, and then the shoot continued from there.
Yeah, from 2015 all the way to 2019.
Yeah.
And after that, post-production only.
Yeah, it was in post-production hell for a long time. I think it was, in general, quite a challenging shoot. We were in some environments that were kind of hostile, and we were like in the middle of nowhere often. It gave us a bunch of challenges, let's put it that way. And also we had really long days, like I think we were doing like 16 hours. I remember one day, there's a location we dubbed Death Valley, because it was like, it was hot, it was humid, it was an unpleasant place, and then the trees had been hacked down. So it was full of like branches everywhere. So if you walked there, your feet would get covered in cuts, or like your legs would get covered in cuts. And we would spend like these 16-hour days there. I remember we had to do like this big shootout, and we were going like, okay, I'm not gonna lower the camera from my shoulder at all. I'm just gonna be from morning to the midnight. We're gonna be like this there.
Go see it wherever you can. It's gonna be a blast.
I think if you're a filmmaker or if you're a genre film lover, I think Obscura Film Festival is a fun place to be at. I think the environment and the mood here is awesome.
Yes, my absolutely first time at that festival, Obscura. I know David since months on a plane premiere last year in November, and now my first time here. I like it very much because it's a special feeling to the movie when people they work on the movie also in the cinema. I like it. It's big, it's a big screen, good sound. And decision for one film and not streaming dienst or watch 1 hour to find a movie. This is a decision to see a movie.
Not my first time. I've been here many years, and sometimes they show my own films. So I've been supporting this festival for a long time, showing the trailers in the oldest German cinema, Movimento, letting him, David, give the speech about why this festival exists. So I am pretty aware of it, and yeah, I think many years. Like, which edition is this? Number 9? Yeah, maybe the second or third I already noticed, and I played films there, short films. The extreme measures, the extreme genre depth that he delivers here, as he claims, not many other German festivals do this, show these super extreme and super rare films, and that's why I'm here.
So this is my first time visiting the festival, Obscura Festival, with my new film Cosmic Crash. Yeah, I think I like the community, and I mean the people you meet at film festivals who are like, especially genre festivals, they're always like genre lovers of crazy weird films, and I love the vibe of people like enjoying these kind of films together. I think it's quite inspiring actually. I mean, everyone has a different story to tell. Everybody speaks about different topics about their films and their experience with their films, and also like their approach. I mean, everyone has a different budget, different style, and it's quite inspiring to hear all of that from the filmmakers. Yeah.
I know David, so he brought me to Obscura, and we share like a passion for really weird movies. It was very lucky for me to meet him, to actually enjoy a very weird kind of movies. That everybody going to that movies, they really like what they see. Yeah, to enjoy it in a group of people with the same mindset. It's a different atmosphere than you would have like at home with Netflix or something. To sit together with people, you feel the atmosphere, you have the Dolby surround system around you. It's a special feeling. It's not comparable with what you have at home.
Yeah, I'm a big film buff since I'm 17 years old, and I collect films. I go to film fests since 2004. And now I have my own, and come to the Obscura Film Festival if you want to have fun, if you want to see crazy Midnight Madness movies, and next year is my 10th anniversary. One word: madness.
Rarity.
Fun.
I think it's different.
I think it's like wild.
Weird, maybe.
Crazy.
You're all just